Well, Chris Popper, I'm joined by the King Crustacean, Robin Jones, here at the Grand Theater. I think it's fantastic that you dressed up, because one of the polls we had on the WDEA website was as to whether or not lettuce belongs on a lobster roll.
Well, it's funny you should mention lobster rolls and lettuce, because coincidentally, the Grand is hosting a Lobster Rollin on the River fundraiser at the Union River Harbor Park. It used to be called the Ellsworth
Waterfront Park. Yeah.
Waterfront Park. And that's this Friday. We'll be letting people in around 5 o'clock to pick up lobster dinners. All of these dinners helping us raise funds here at the Grand. $20 a dinner, lobster rolls, or if you're not into shellfish, which I can't imagine, because I love shellfish. I love eating it. And it's one of my favorite things about Maine. Then you can pick up for $10 a dinner either a tofu dog or a hot dog. So you have those choices. And then at 6 o'clock, once everybody sits down, has something to eat, the Crown Vicks hit the stage. Just an amazing high-energy rockabilly dance band, and it's just going to be a terrific time to help raise money for the Grand, which, again, sometimes people don't know that we're a nonprofit performing arts venue.
So that's this Friday night. The weather's supposed to be gorgeous.
Yeah. I can't wait. You know, sometimes when I'm out in the sun, I get a little red. But I think if you just take precautions and put on some oils, then you're going to...
Melted butter.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's something. I guess it works for some people. I just use a regular coconut oil. It's always good.
Do you share?
Smells great.
Do you share your lobster roll?
I do not. I do not.
So in other words, you're shellfish.
Well, a little. I never noticed you had a speech impediment before, Chris.
You are shellfish.
And yet you do radio broadcasting. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. You can either put lettuce on it or not, but you have to bring your own lettuce. We will not
have lettuce.
We will not provide lettuce.
All right. And then Sunday is a great Maine humorist coming.
Yeah, this state is gifted with natural storytellers, and we're gifted to have John McDonald here at 4 o'clock on Sunday to tell stories that could only be about Maine and the people who live here. He's terrific, and we're really happy to have him. That's on Sunday at 4 o'clock.
I worked with John once, at a prior radio station, and he's very gifted.
He's terrific, and I think pretty much every time you throw a rock, you hit somebody that's going to, be able to tell you a story as only Maine storytellers can. But this guy's really got something great. He has books, and he's more of almost a Will Rogers type in a way.
So that's at 4 o'clock on Sunday.
4 o'clock on Sunday.
And then live theater is coming back to the Grand in the fall.
Live theater is coming back to the Grand in the fall. We have again, we're gifted in this area with a lot of natural performers. I don't really understand that because I'm kind of an introvert.
Yeah, dressed like that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wore jeans today. So. Anyway, but we're happy to have a bunch of gifted extroverts, and we hope they all come out on August 5th, which is Friday night, for our auditions for the producers. Mel Brooks, the producers, is going to be here at the Grand, and we'll have entirely local talent putting on possibly the most outrageous musical comedy in the history of Broadway. Certainly a great example of Mel Brooks' unique, irreverent wit. So that'll be Friday, August 5th. I believe it'll start at 6 o'clock, and then we have auditions again on Saturday, August 6th.
All right, so that's something to mark on your calendar.
Yeah, save the date. We'll talk about it again next week.
All right. I love the outfit. All right,
I think what Chris is talking about is that I changed the frames on my glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
A little vintage.
All right, Rollin on the River this Friday night. John McDonald on Saturday. Then, of course, next Tuesday, the Cinegrand.
Oh, Cinegrand movie is going to be one of the terrific ones from this past year. Charlotte Rampling giving an Oscar-nominated performance in 45 years, starring another 60s British movie icon, Tom Courtenay. So if you love movies like Georgie Girl in the 60s or Billy Liar, then it's really terrific to see these two that really never worked together before in one movie.
Love the call. All right, that's This Week at the Grand.
Oh my gosh, I'm wearing a costume! Dear Lord, why didn't anybody tell me? Sorry.
All right. This Week at the Grand, check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel. And of course, you can buy tickets, find everything you want and not.
Yeah,
looking forward to August events at grandonline.org.